Howdy, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Rising Legends Chapter 3? 3.5?
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah,
Call it 3.5.
it'll
The
work.
third and a half.
Yes.
I thought we were playing
Yeah.
in 5th edition.
Anyway,
But yes, introductions to the Corsair or Order. I, of course, am your kind of beloved Overlord Rogue Extraordinary DLBot 2016 with Bonjour, but Flame Point Fly Flag 98.
Going. Oh, işte.
Our, our, Heart of Chaos Chalice.
Yep, it's me. Took a couple of turns, took a couple of tries, but like you got it.
Ha 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 ha, very funny. Our ultra lively fanboy Sentaifan. Or, I'm sorry, Goblin Slaying
Yo.
Goblin.
that's fine.
Our Crimson Advisor, Cody Crimson.
For some strange reason, I now remain awake at this time again rather than falling asleep. Oh wait, it's because I'm in the kitchen and not in my bedroom.
You realize if you fall asleep during this session, we're never gonna let you leave this shit down, right?
DLBot, I've
I'll
made
be right back.
preparations. I've consumed a lot of caffeine.
Oh no, he's come. Oh no, our DM has come with the whip. He's got the belt.
Anyway, and of course we're joined by our wonderful DM, Markus.
Good evening, everybody. We're going to start in the Yawning Portal, which if you're not familiar with the Yawning Portal, it is a tavern, the tavern, main one in Waterdeep. It's called that because in the middle of the tavern, I don't know, does anyone know why it's called the Yawning Portal?
It makes me sleepy.
No, this isn't a Scotty
Oh.
joke. No, the Yawning Portal, there is a hole in the middle of the tavern that actually leads straight down to the Underdark. And
Oh my
Durden,
god, did you see the Underdark?
the Underdark.
Oh my god, my character loves the Underdark.
Does she love the Underdark?
Oh yeah, she spent a lot of time there.
Okay. Well, anyway, it has an open route to the Underdark into Undermountain, and Durnan, Durnan, is the proprietor. He's pretty well known. And they actually have adventurers will pay him to be lowered down for adventures into the Underdark. So that's kind of what the thing is known for.
Which has led to many tales from the Yawning Portal.
There you go. Exactly.
I'm assuming you're familiar with those tales, Scotty?
Well, we should be familiar with them. That's how we started this adventure. The Sunless Citadel was a adventure module which was released for 5th edition in the Tales from the Yawning Portal book DL.
Actually, and also the
Oh, this is...
Forges of Fury
Mm-hmm.
as well, all the way up to level 5. You guys were playing Yawning Portal book, like ports from old editions. Before we get started into the actual game, where we're at, I want to point out to everybody because when everyone was polled on what you wanted for a base of operations, the winner was a cool place in a populated city. So Waterdeep is the choice I made because there's already an easy spot to give you guys, which is kind of a neat place to have. And that will be kind of where this adventure we're doing here wraps up. Will be with that kind of as I'm not going to say prize, but that will end up with how that happens is you'll have a place that you can use to kind of base out of. So with that said, you guys have been wandering the wilderness and basically going through very small towns in your travels. Waterdeep is a big city. In all of your journals now, there should be the Waterdeep Code Legal. I will go over it very briefly but everyone needs to be familiar with it because this is the laws and crimes in Waterdeep and what the punishment is. And the punishment doesn't matter who you are. So understand it's not the Wild West anymore, and there's going to be some consequences if you do things to break the law. Consequences.
So don't
can
stab Adam
include-
Sandler.
can include death, and that actually would be covered in here, exile from the city, flogging, hard labor, imprisonment, a fine, damages, or edict. Edict is something like you're not allowed to go into the dock ward any longer, or you're not allowed to do this or whatever, or carry a weapon on the street. And if you break it, you get in trouble. So there are crimes against lords or nobles, which like impersonating one, assaulting one, blackmailing, murder is in each of these. Crimes against like the city, poisoning a city well, littering, theft, treason, crimes against the gods, like if you were to go into assault a priest or defile a temple or go out in the middle of the street and say Lathander is a big chump, his church is horrible. That's public blasphemy. Crimes against citizens, that's the one you guys are most likely to get in trouble with. Assaulting a citizen or intimidating a citizen or damaging someone's property or livestock, like that kind of thing. It's all in there. You have it for reference. I would scan through it and be careful. And if you're concerned, if you're about to do something, does it break one of the code legals, refer to it, because at this point, I'm going to assume you know or have a reference to know what is and what is not illegal. So I'm not going to give you a do-over if you do something and the city watch shows up.
The rogue is looking over these and taking these as optional unless caught.
True. You can't. Nothing's going to get you in trouble if you don't get caught doing it. But
of course,
if you do, that's what this is for.
Optional formality. I'm studying these with direct engagement.
So
you are awful.
I put you up on stage there, Flutter. If you don't want to be, I can put another bard up there. I just thought you kind of liked it before. You'll stay up there?
No, no.
Get off the stage! I'm kidding. Mostly.
Hold on.
I know.
And we'll do...
I love how one of them is like using magic to influence without consent. So if you use magic, if you use magic to get them to consent, then it's perfectly fine, right?
If you get magic to what?
If you get magic to get them to consent to you using magic to influence them, is that okay?
You can't retroactively consent. You've already broken the law at that point. So says Waterdeep lawyer.
But if I'm not caught doing that and then they consent to it anyway, I mean, exactly.
What?
So you guys probably need to look at the code of legal so you can figure out what Scotty's done to get you guys in trouble with the law.
No.
Good lord.
Already? It sounds like his answer is to not get caught.
My answer is to move back into the Underdark.
All right. Let's start. You guys are the most recent thing we did. Oh, first off, I had several people tell me we'll deal with our downtime stuff. I had several people tell me what they wanted to learn. Chalice, I think you said Celestial as a language.
Yep.
Okay. So let me make some notes here real quick for myself. Flutter, you said you wanted to learn something too. What was your language? Did you give me a language?
No, I didn't. I forgot that. I'm sick.
Did anyone? Who else? I thought someone else gave me a language. Who else? Did anyone else tell me a language they wanted to learn?
Let me check my DM with you real quick to see if I did or not.
I don't think I ever.
I think I recall I considered possibly learning Elvish.
Okay, so if you remember at the end of the last session, I said everyone should get with me a skill or a a language that they would like to learn.
Am I the only one who did?
I think.
Oh,
you may have been.
I only asked what languages were available. I forgot to ask.
Which one?
Huh.
Okay, you
So-
did ask that. Yeah, you just said what's available. So okay, all right. Well, then I'm gonna assume everyone else didn't take the time to do anything.
Yeah.
So the only person who is learning a language potentially is. So does anyone in the group speak Celestial?
Not me.
I don't.
Okay.
Not too
Because I
many.
said if someone in the group spoke it, I would give you some advantage on rolls.
No, I speak Common and Goblin.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind learning how to speak Giant.
Sentaif's too late.
I mean,
Yeah,
is it-
that was that again. I asked at the end of last session. I
enough,
said
fair
before we
enough.
play again, someone tell me. So
Fair
here's
enough.
another thing, and I want to just I'm really trying to not be a dick about this, but another thing I want to tell you guys is you've been playing long enough, and I told Daniel this too, that even like last time we played, there's a lot of questions like, can I get there from here? Like, do I have enough movement? And things that you really at this point you should know. So if you get really stuck, I'll help you. But the questions that are happening over and over again, I'm running a lot of stuff. I don't have time to be digging into everybody's character sheets. Like, you should know your own sheet. So let's just if you haven't taken time to really look through your sheet and kind of commit some stuff to memory, then do it. But like asking how far you can move and things like that need to like you need to kind of learn a little bit because you guys are level 10 by now, so things are going to get more and more. There'll be more abilities as you get higher levels, and you're going to need to like know what you can do. So
Yep.
And so
Yeah.
Chalice, go ahead and roll an intelligence check. Let me see if that's how I want to do it. Let me look on your sheet real quick.
I can already see two things in here I'm breaking just by existing.
Just by existing? Okay.
Oh, good lord.
Disturbing the peace and hampering justice. I break them just by existing, being a rogue.
Okay. So we're gonna do, and I seen if you had investigation, I was gonna kind of give you maybe to roll that, but you don't have a proficiency in it. So just roll an intelligence check. I need you to roll 3.
do I just roll them all separately?
You can roll them all separately if you want to. Just 3. You need to get a 10 on each. A 10 is a successful. Okay, very good. All right, you did 3 successful rolls on your intelligence. So, nope, sorry, an intelligence check, not a save.
Oh.
Yeah, those are saves. Just
Yep.
click the skill.
Click on the intelligence skill. The left side where it has all the ability scores. Okay, so one of those. So here's the thing. I'm gonna keep a record of this. So you learn, but you kind of didn't quite catch it. You don't know Celestial right now, but you have started to learn Celestial. You need to get 3 successes.
Can I keep learning as we do this?
You can anytime we have downtime between doing stuff, and there will be some downtime between the next opportunity for anybody else to learn stuff. There's going to be a little bit of downtime between the time we're done with this little mini adventure and the next big one starts. So everyone can be thinking about
Does that mean if I get 2 more like 10s, then I get it?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And yes, that is the case. And thing is, I'm gonna keep this as a running thing. So let's say next time you have downtime and you get only 1 success. That's fine. It's still 2. So you'll more likely the next time you have a downtime you'll do it. So it's just to kind of simulate, how someone's learning. Yeah, sometimes you pick it up, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you learn it faster than other times, and this is kind of how we're gonna do learning skills and stuff. And I'm gonna do the same with if you want to learn a skill. The DC is going to be higher. Like if you want to learn one of the basic skills, it's going to be like a 16 to make the roll, and you're going to have to pay for that because it's going to be I got to go find someone who's going to teach me more acrobatics, or I'm going to go to a trainer to learn athletics and pump some. I want to go cross train or whatever. But that's how we're going to do learning skills in downtime, because I think it's a good way to flesh out your characters and to get some cool stuff. Where there's time where we're not doing stuff in the game, but we know time has passed. So like we said, I think we said 3 weeks has passed since you guys were getting your magic items bought, and you came back and kind of been hanging out. At this point.
Yep.
With you.
Okay.
Thank you.
God bless you.
All right, so got that out of the way. You
Mhm.
guys are chilling out in the yawning portal. That would be Rex, Gears, Angus, and Amber, kind of hanging out. You're sitting around there's all these wooden tables, and there's these brightly burning candles, and there's little plates of food and half-drained tankards. You guys have had a pretty good dinner. You've kind of just been decompressing from a very long adventure. You have noticed that occasionally, when people hear your names, they perk up, like they're starting to. You're starting as a group to make a name for yourself as the party the adventures that basically stopped the giant crisis. You've heard stories about yourself that are true and not true, as legend stories kind of have a way of evolving. So that's where you're at. You're sitting here. There's a bard that's over off to the side that's over here hanging out, that is by this table, that's kind of playing not the best. I mean, Rex is looking over thinking he could do better, but he's playing some like these kind of bawdy tunes, and he's strumming off key, and people are basically just having a good night. And then all of a sudden, all the noise of the bar is kind of eclipsed by a shout. And the shout's coming from over by the bar. You hear, "You pig! Like killing my mates, does ya?" And then you see this 7-foot-tall, half-orc woman stands up at the bar, and she's hit by this wild swing from this human that's standing right in front of her. And this guy's got a shaved head, and it's covered with tattoos that are shaped like eyes. And then the four humans stand behind him, and they're ready to go. She cracks her knuckles, and she leaps onto this tattooed guy. And before you can see anything, the spectators kind of close up around him, and they kind of gather around to watch the fight. What do you want to do?
Oh boy.
Well,
I
kind of
think-
fine. Just
I
kind of fine just in back and drinking.
I don't think we should get involved.
You absolutely don't have
No, neither do I.
They're not bothering us. We shouldn't bother them.
to. Okay. This is the crowd of people. It's kind of like, ooh, what's happening?
Angus!
You going over to peek, or are you going over to fight?
Fight.
All right.
Well, now we made it our problem.
Nope. Go.
I mean,
Go back.
I mean,
Go back.
I mean,
Go
would
back
they
to-
notice
Hold
me? Would they notice me if I'm just like sitting over by the bar and like just drinking like, I don't know, carrot juice or something?
Right now, you're back at the table. So Angus, go ahead and head back, because we haven't. I'm gonna have you roll for initiative if you're gonna join. We're gonna do an initiative roll.
Okay.
Okay, I was a bit scared there. I thought I lost my Wi-Fi connection.
Ah.
Oh no, not the Wi-Fi.
All right.
So trust me, Charles. I will get it about the current state of the Wi-Fi down my eyes.
So, roll for initiative if you want to join. If you want to take action with these folks.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. I didn't see that there was still turn order. It didn't show that till we started spinning. Is that everyone's? The only one who's rolled initiative is me, right?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I had to
Yeah.
right click on my character so it would be on the turn counter.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, all right. So anyone else on this group
Mm.
gonna join? If so, go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Am I allowed to like order some like a nice like I don't know, like beverage or something?
You can. You guys have been drinking, but if you want to order something specific, they can. they can accommodate you. Hold on. We're going to do the turn order now. All right, Angus, you actually are first up. So make your move.
I want to go back. Can I run in? Get back to where I was.
Can't. Well,
see.
you've got you got a measuring tool. You know how far you need to go. So.
Give me. Here we are.
Because if you're trying to get back there, you're gonna need to go
there.
I think you can pass through because you're small. You can pass through, folks. You can make it. To where you were trying to go is like 55 feet. I don't think you can make that, can you?
If I use my
Use your action to activate your
yeah.
boots, right?
Yeah.
How far do your boots take you?
Thank you. Here they are. They double my walking speed, and my walking speed is 40.
So you got like 80 feet. Yeah. So you can, as an action, you can activate the boots.
Yep.
And then you could definitely get there. Then you can get anywhere.
Now I just need to change my. Now I just need to get out of the hole. How do I get out of the measuring tool?
Just click on the top thing that looks like a triangle pointing to the top left, the cursor.
That's better. That's better. Okay, I'll remember that. Yeah, I click my boots and I walk right over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna rage, but I'm not gonna use my sword.
Well, you can't because you used your action to.
Yeah.
You used your action to activate your boots.
Bonus action, I'm gonna rage.
Okay, you are currently raging.
All
right. All right. So these bandits are going around, and they are trying to pull. She's like right on top of him. They're trying to pull. Oh, not him. Get out of the way. They're trying to pull her off. And let's see if they make it. All right, those are all low. Can you? Oh, you guys aren't seeing those, are you? Those are whispered rolls.
You mean one that says bandit and such like that? We can see them.
No, the bandits, the ones that they just rolled.
We can see. Yeah, we can see those.
Okay, good. They have never whispered rolls. So we have. The 19 will work though. So one of the guys actually pulls her up off him, and she's struggling, but he pulls her up off of the guy, and so she's not quite got him pinned down at this point. And that's their turn because they were trying to get her off of him. He is going to take a swing at her. None of them have drawn weapons. They're all using fists. They all are aware of the code legal. They know you don't want to murder someone in the middle of a tavern. So he will do a. Let's see. He does not have his fists as thing, so he swings a wild haymaker, of which he critically fails. And falls prone. Natural weapon, sack of bricks. And she gets an opportunity attack. Okay. She smacks him with like as he's going down, she swings a big like haymaker and just like clocks him on the way down, and does and she knocks him out. So he is unconscious now.
Damn.
And she turns and she growls at the other guys that are like kind of surrounding, and hasn't really noticed you yet, Angus, because she's kind of she doesn't know much about like what you're there for, but she does take a swing at this guy that's below her. And he's the closest one trying to grapple her. Nope. There we go. Misses him. All right, Angus, it's your first turn of being able to do combat-y stuff.
I'm gonna hit this guy with my. I'm gonna actually. I
You
think
can, with melee, you can do like non-lethal damage. You can't claim non-lethal damage with range.
Yeah.
With range, but you can like flat of the blade kind of say that's how you're gonna attack.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
There we go. Much better.
Yeah, you don't have as much control over how deep an arrow goes in somebody, but you do have more control over when you're whacking them with a sword or a blunt weapon or something.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I'm gonna take and I'm not gonna flavor it, but I am gonna attack recklessly though.
Okay. The guy above you said, right? This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fail.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna wait.
See what we got.
I mean, if he chose to attack recklessly, does that not give him advantage?
Oh, it does.
It does.
You're right.
Thank you, Scotty.
It's
been a while.
We both missed that. Yep.
So yeah, that's a hit.
And that's minus. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. So
I didn't do great weapon damage, master. I chose not to. I did go recklessly though.
Somebody's used their blade of fury.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah. So they'll have advantage against you.
Yeah.
Going in. Okay. That is enough to knock him unconscious. We're gonna like turn him sideways. They're not dead.
God, someone has brandished a weapon in the yawning portal.
Now I'm gonna bop him on the this guy.
All right. Which guy? The guy to your left? The guy below you. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Which guy is which?
Time to play a game of Bop It. Oh!
That is a critical hit.
Yeah.
And he's completely unconscious as well. So.
Wow.
You get knocked the fuck out, man!
These are pretty low level thugs here, so.
And that's it for me.
Okay. You do know, I mean, Scotty said it. Bringing out your weapon, you may have to argue that this was due cause.
Yeah.
Was I the only one that studied the code legal whilst he was talking earlier?
I was
probably.
What? No, I read it.
I did too.
I mean, I was studying it to find loopholes.
I mean, you might be able to, I don't know. You're helping on a 5-on-1 situation, so maybe.
Yeah, so I'm gonna argue.
I'm just trying to think of how I'm still gonna be able to do things without.
Yeah, I was reading it too. So, anyway, I'm done.
All right.
Excuse me.
See, so 2 bandits down, and so Durden kind of steps up, and actually, literally, he kind of stands on the bar, and he goes, "All of you, out of my bar right now." And they listen. Like, it's only been, like, we're talking, this fight's been going for what, 15 seconds maybe at the most?
Yeah.
So he's jumped up and he is telling him, and the bandits kind of gather up their unconscious cohorts and they head out. So they take them out. So they are no longer. And she comes up to you and she goes, "Thank you, little fighter. Not that I needed the help, but I appreciate it." And she leaves as well. And
Angus,
and he stands looking at you. What do you have to say for yourself, Goblin?
I was just helping.
Look, I don't think you're one of those Xanathar or Zentarum lowlifes that I have to let come into the bar. So I'm going to cut you a break. I better not see that sword out unless there is a damn good cause in my bar again.
I stored the my sword back in its sheath. I walked back to the others.
So you walk back to the others, and I'm going to tell you, you walk to about here, and you're heading back. Nope. I'm going to tell you what happens when you get to about here.
Okay.
So Durden's just gone back. People are starting to kind of go back to their seats and stuff because, you know, the commotion's over and people are just kind of doing what they're doing, which is...
Nothing to here, folks.
Yeah, there we go. And, you know, they're just common folks. The bard comes up and he's trying to, you know, he decides to get up on stage and do his off-key music. Everyone seems uninterested. Especially this noble that's right here. He seems kind of bored.
Funnel, is that you?
When you hear a low, like a guttural kind of moan, and it's coming from the yawning portal, the portal itself.
Oh, jeez.
And you see from the edge of the portal on the north side, 4 like slimy green, like giant, like large hands, clawed, like, you know, they're just gross. Pustules on them, just nasty.
Oh, jeez.
As this creature right here, and then on the south side, the same thing. Hands go up, and it pulls itself up out of these 2 giant creatures.
Oh, great.
Now, I think in your career you've been around long enough that you know or have seen trolls. These look like trolls on steroids. And at this point, you have a choice. You can either run or you can fight. Because they're out and they are looking like they are ready to start eating people. We're going to clear the turns. And I would say everyone roll initiative.
Okay, so question: where is Nyx?
I haven't seen them yet.
You don't see Nyx yet.
Not yet. It's a surprise. So.
All right, fair enough.
Wow, that's.
Nyx, you can roll into initiative though.
That would kind of reveal which token I'm using though.
Okay, hold on.
I'll be right back.
It would. So just roll.
I'll roll a d20 plus my modifier.
No, just don't click on your token. Oh no. Oh no, yeah. Just don't click on your token. It won't put it in the turn order if you don't click on your token.
Oh.
Hey.
Because we've had that problem before where people haven't clicked on it and they don't know why it's not in the turn order.
Okay. Because I did click on it earlier just to see something, so if I just click randomly on the board, it should reset it.
Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to think how you when I unselect something, it's because I've selected something else. Yes, if you click somewhere on the board, it will deselect your token.
Okay. Just hoping the surprise will not be spoiled.
Oh no. He commissioned from Etsy.
Nope, it wasn't. That's your I see it, they don't see it.
Wait. I'm going to make a prediction.
What?
Is Nyx hiding as the noble?
You don't know.
Noble?
The noble that looked uninterested.
He could be. I mean, he's a changeling. He could be anything.
The reason why I questioned it is you specifically mentioned the noble looking very uninterested, and I was wondering why would he mention that and where's Nyx? And then he mentioned he basically was shaped. I was like, oh.
I mean, in all the times you knew Nyx, did you ever see him uninterested in getting involved in a fight?
Okay, fair enough. Maybe it isn't in him at all.
I mean,
Maybe Nyx is the troll.
I mean, I will give a small little tidbit.
I am back.
He's here in spirit and trying to show off some new skills he learned along the way.
Okay, we have Gears. It's your turn.
Okay, let's see here.
At the bottom of the turn order is when I'm going to make the patrons run or do whatever they're going to do. So they don't react as quickly as you guys do. So you're aware the ones that are closest to the trolls are probably in some danger.
Okay.
To be clear.
Okay, so I believe. Okay, I'm just double checking to make sure. Yes, 30. Okay. I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
Okay, guys, hear me out. What if we threw a rock at it?
Would it be a big rock?
A trebuchet.
You're missing a crucial ingredient to that plan. Two, actually, rocks and trebuchets.
Yep.
Anyway, and I am going to swing my sword at the big monster.
All right. Hold on. That is a miss, unfortunately.
Damn.
You can do it.
Womp womp.
That is not. That is a hit.
Yes.
Bonus action, since you didn't prepare a smite that time, are you going to prepare one for next time? Or
Oh, yes. I will. I will prepare. Okay, question. Legit question here.
Okay.
Good answer.
So what happens if I knock this monster back into the hole exactly? Will that do anything or?
I believe. All right. So look at your thunderous smite. Does it have a size? Does it have a size limit, like creatures of whatever or whatever? Because this is a huge creature. So
hang on. Let me pop it into the chat.
if you pushed him 10 feet in,
300 feet, yeah.
If you push him into the 10 feet in, so this is 5. Let's just for kicks, because the direction you're pushing him he would just stop at the wall. If you were gonna get over, I'm gonna move you real quick. If you were on this side to push him in here, is what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
So even if he goes 10 feet, 5, 10, he's still halfway out of the thing and got a hold of the thing. So I don't think you'd have to get him closer to the edge before you could do, I think, what you're trying to do.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is I'm not familiar with how the portal works, so,
It's literally a hole.
So, okay. That would be a good idea.
Yes,
I mean, he would fall. Yeah, it's literally a hole that goes way, way down, so you can't even see how far down to the Underdark.
Okay,
Despite
got it.
its name, it's not actually a portal. It is literally just a big hole that the bar was built around.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Also, word of advice from somebody who has fucked with the yawning portal before: don't. The guy is strong.
All right. Anything else? Gears needs to do.
No, I think that I basically, I prepared a smite and such like that, so.
All right, Amber, your turn.
Just out of curiosity, I just want to ask: is my blink bow have like the same like stats as like my old longbow?
I think it has. Doesn't I have a plus to it? Hold on.
Cause I never
Good.
really like figured out how to like add weapons or like equip weapons, and I'm confused about that.
I'm looking.
Just cause I'm still very new to D&D, and like I've never used Roll20 before, so I have no idea how to actually use like the much of the
You
characters.
you get a pass on some of this because you
Like this is my first ever Roll20 game. I'm gonna be honest.
Fair enough.
yeah, agreed.
The last time I played a D&D game was on Tabletop Simulator,
Ah.
and that was when I burned down. That's when I blew up an entire village.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Did we not get your blink bow on your sheet?
No, I put it on there. I put it all in my in the items,
Okay, look.
like including the armor, the rapier, the whole.
Okay, okay,
I don't know how to equip anything.
okay.
It
Well,
should.
it's showing
Yeah, it
equipped,
should be
but I
under
think
text.
No, like
Alright.
putting it onto the actual like attacks and stuff.
did we not put the details of the blink bow in your sheet somewhere?
I don't think you did. I just wrote blink bow to remind myself that
Okay.
I have it.
All right. Give me a sec because this is important. I need to make sure it's the
I am so
we're
sorry.
setting you up. No, it's
No,
fine.
you're fine.
So
You're
it
fine.
does. It is no. It's better than your other bow. It's a +2. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna change your longbow that's here. I'm gonna make this bow your blink bow,
Okay.
if that's okay. At least in the
Alright.
thing. Do
Until we fix it.
blink bow plus. Well, this is gonna be it. This will be the right thing. So it is the magic.
Shut up, Buddha.
So DLBot, if you look in the chat, is that your plan right now?
Yes.
What I got down the hole.
All right. No, we're not. We're gonna. Let's see here. It's your dex plus the magic bonus of +2. Magic +2. All right, hold on. Let me see what this rolls. Let me check it. So. So that roll was 20 plus your dex mod plus your proficiency plus the +2 for the bow. So that's right. Your longbow was set too high, by the way.
Oh.
It's okay. Was probably me. Okay.
Should I add my new frost rapier on there too?
Yeah,
My
and then we should be able.
frostbrand rapier.
Yeah, that I should be able to drag to your thing. Hold on.
Okay.
Uh,
I am so sorry about this, guys.
You're fine.
That's fine. I'm
You're fine.
studying.
It's not that big of a deal.
Don't
Should I
mind me
also
whilst
drag?
I'm waiting.
Should
What's
I
the
also
waiting room to
drag
start
the
on
leather
studying?
armor there too?
Hmm.
Does your frostband have a plus on it? Plus what?
My frostbrand doesn't have a plus anything on it.
Okay, so it may have built in. Let me see.
Oh.
But yours is specifically
Yeah.
rapier.
Then again, I just hand wrote everything down, so just so I knew that I have it, you know, like I wrote it
That
all
was the
down.
one. Flutter, yours wasn't a plus or anything more than regular, which is a regular frostband, right? That's the one you bought from Flutter.
No, it wasn't. No.
Okay. All right.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
That's good. That's now it says rapier. Oh, look at that! I just wasted a critical hit for you.
Way to go. Hey,
It just
look at that
it
shit.
the rapier felt like it wanted to be more special today, so that's what
It's not,
happened.
although it's not rolling damage like it should. Hold on,
Yeah, that's weird.
that is weird.
Witchcraft.
All right.
Up back.
Yes, the fun of D&D jury rigging in mid game.
Oh, trust me. With my Monday group, we kind of do. Some of our DMs do that too.
What is going on? Sandwich. Be Hmm. Fixed issues.
Yeah, that's bizarre. That should be rolling damage.
It might just be something with roll 20. As
Yeah.
all digital interfaces are going to have some bugs.
Yes. The roll 20ing.
There it goes.
There it is.
Okay, cool. Cool. Now, okay, I can hit things now?
You should be good now.
Should I do a test hit just to check?
We.
You want to do a
No.
test? If you do, I'm not going to count it either way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna click as a test to make sure
Do
it
it.
works.
Do it.
Okay. Okay, I think it works. Alright,
All right.
so going back, I am going to shoot.
Okay. Which one?
The one closest to, gears.
Okay.
Am I allowed to shoot there?
You can.
Alright, cool, shoot.
That is a hit. Roll some damage.
Nice.
That is 12 points of damage.
And I'm gonna shoot again, because I can, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit too. I think you are good.
Alright, cool. Sorry about all that.
You're fine. You're fine. And it happens.
Alright,
I'm gonna try something on your sheet too, and I'm gonna see if I can if a link will work.
alright, alright, you can do that. Commit the funnies on my, sheet.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can, because your blink bow's got some text on it, and I want to see if I can do a link.
You got a link bow, the blink bow?
I'm gonna link bow the blink bow, hopefully.
Guys, any more guesses as to where Nix could be hiding?
Maybe he's the black guy over here.
Let's see if that actually gives me.
Possibly, you never know.
Is that? Nope. I don't know how to do that. Hold on.
No, wait. He's got to be this guy right here.
I mean,
I think.
for all you know,
What if?
for all you know,
What
it
if
could be
it's
this guy right
neither?
here.
What if? Hear me out. What if Nyx was actually the DM the whole time?
Charles, you wouldn't have made it out of session 1.
Yep.
Wait. I figured it out. All right. Look. Hear me out. All right. I figured out who Nyx is. We have to look for a guy who's like kind of tall, kind of skinny. He has glasses and a hat, and he wears this red and white striped shirt and holds a cane.
I
Okay.
get it.
Alright. I'll fix the text in there later. It's not important.
Alright.
Just so we can go. That says it's supposed to work, but it does not.
Okay.
Alright. And you're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. We're going on to Angus.
Alright. I'm gonna bonus action rage.
You now have due cause to draw your weapon.
And that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna go after this one.
Go for it.
Let me just move myself over a bit.
Now, it's soon enough. Your boots are still active, probably.
Yeah, so there we go. And just the open sheet. I'm gonna spice it up. Great Weapon Master, attack recklessly.
Do it.
12.
Yeah, that's going to be a miss.
Okay, try it again. That's a 20.
That is a hit.
Ooh.
So that's
That's 27.
27.
Yep.
Good hit.
Thank you. And that's it for me.
Okay. Rex.
Captain Rex.
All right. So, of course, I am going to move to where Gears is. And attack the troll with Soul Thief.
Yes. New weapon. First time. Oh, good hit. That's not a critical hit, obviously, but so at that point, it's just damage. Got it. And that's 10 points, and he takes it.
Look it.
And
All right.
since I'm next to Gears, I'm going to bardically inspire him.
And what do you say to Mr. Gears that makes him so inspired?
Fell this invader to this humble establishment.
Very good. Oh, I found the rage thing, by the way. Angus. It looks like little exclamation points.
I like it.
Yep. All right, so it is now troll time. These are dire trolls.
Oh.
Here we go. This
Help,
troll
I'm being
is
pulled.
these trolls make multi attacks. As a matter of fact, they do up to 5 a turn.
Oh, jeez.
And this one up
Oh.
here, that's the one that's got this turn right now, is only got one real target, and that's the little guy that just attacked him. So
Yep.
here we go. Let's see if this troll's strong enough to get through some of that rage.
Welcome to 10th level, DLBot.
Here we go. We're biting at you, Angus.
Okay.
Time to prove your mettle as a tank.
Yes. And here we go. There are 4 claw attacks. 1, that's a miss. 2, that's a hit.
Okay.
3, that's a hit. 4, that's a hit. So our total is. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Total is. So 15 would be. So we start out with 7 points.
Okay.
Another 7 is 14. And that would be 9. So you take 23 points of damage.
Okay. 150 minus 23 is.
Now you can just click in the circle and do minus 23 and enter, and
Yeah.
it will do the subtraction for you.
Yeah, that'll work. Trying to moment lock. Okay.
Doesn't seem like a lot, but to Angus, 23 points is a ton. All right, and I will say, Angus, please make a just a perception check, please.
Perception. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Wait, hold on. I suspect there's poison.
No, perception. He's what stuff you can see. Perfect. I was needing a 10 or higher. You barely made it. But you do notice that some of the wounds that you inflicted seem to be closing up a little bit, like almost like he's healing it some.
Oh, ooh, yes, it's not fun. This is not fun.
All right. Next, the next guy over here. He is going to split his attacks. And we're going to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll go with, we'll do gears first and see attack first with the bite. That is
Got
not
it.
going to hit you.
Nope.
All right, now we're going to go over with 1 claw to Rex.
Oh.
Rex, you take 14 points of slashing damage. Gears.
Oh, critical fail.
Because it's a critical fail.
Womp.
Failure.
His AC is reduced by 1d8 for 1d4 rounds. Because he is something slipped. He just
He
off
slipped on
balance.
he slipped on a drink.
All right, his AC is going to be less 3, and I'll make note of that. So his AC is that minus 3, so it will be, got it, and it will be for the next 1 round. So for the next round of attacks, he will be at a disadvantage, not disadvantage, but at a lower armor class. All right, and now back over to Rex.
Actually, it was.
Claw.
Oh yeah, would be. Oh yeah, would be
That
him.
was you. And then back over to Gears for the last attack. That is a hit. Gears, you take 16 points of slashing damage. All right. And now, before your turn, everybody's got like 30, like 60 feet dashing. So we're going to do, let's see who all can get out the door. This door is blocked. Right here, the one down below the troll is blocked by the troll, so they're all going to have to go out this way. So, I'm just going to do a measure tool, 20 feet. I'm going to say when they get there, they're out. That's within 20 feet. 25 feet, not a problem. 30 feet, not a problem. 25 feet, not a problem. He's getting out. And now let's check these guys. So we go 30 feet to here, and then they're going to have to go around. Like, yeah, this dude's probably going to make it, like, to, like, about the point he's ready to jump over the bar and get around the troll. Let's see. Noble guy. Noble guy can. That's only like 5 feet. Noble guy's going to be creative. Noble guy's going to come here and jump on the crate of the platform and then jump around here. And that should give him enough room to get out. Because it's not very far. It's still 30 feet. Yeah, so he's out. So these guys are out. I'll say these guys are getting over here. They're going to try to do the same thing, but they aren't going to quite get to there. It's kind of a stampede or a blockage over here. This guy's here. This guy over here. I'm going to say that the people that work there are going to kind of just get out of the way, and rather than leave, they're going to go. And this guy, who's kind of a fancy dude, is going to come over here too. Durden is digging through a crate underneath the thing, so he's doing stuff to try to. He's probably going for a weapon. So these guys are all out.
I mean, I'd say no, it's a fair fight if Durden's getting involved. There's a reason for the owner of the ocean portal.
So, Buddy is going to be in place for the next round. And
sorry to interrupt. Where did Turnover go?
Right there. I just got it out of my way because I was moving guys around.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay.
No, we're still good. All right.
Okay.
And we're back to top of the turn order. Go ahead and.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. Kind of move on the other side of the table.
Yeah, basically to where I'm basically like to the side of him. So
I see what you're doing.
And
No, are you okay?
Let's swing that sword.
That is a hit. And that's damage. So your thunder wave or thunder smite damage, please.
All right. Let's see here. Oh wait.
Thunder wave. This isn't Pokemon.
No, we must make the same.
And
did I do that correctly?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll be now it's a DC 14 strength save. All right. About to make the save now.
Ah!
Does not get pushed back and takes half damage, right? Attack deals 2 damage additionally. No, he gets the full damage. Okay.
Yeah.
The save is just if he's pushed away or not thrown.
Yep. All right. So, took some thunderwave damage. It's a big creature. Just kind of bear it down and didn't move. So, you have a second attack, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That is also a hit. Remember, he is off balance from that crit fail earlier.
You think I should try going for the Thunderous Smite again, or?
I mean, it's worth a shot. There's always a chance he rolls low on the dice.
Then I'll prepare Thunderous Smite again. Which reminds me, I need to basically decrease 3 spell slots remaining to 3 right now.
Yep. So you have one prepared for your next attack at the beginning of next turn.
Yes.
All right. Anything else you need to do or can do? I think you've used all your actions and bonus actions in this
Yes.
All right.
Well,
Ember.
Chalice?
You're
I
safe.
just realized I was talking while muted.
Oh!
Trust me,
Anyway, so I want to slap a hunter's mark on that same troll thing that DL's near.
Okay. Yep.
And now I start shooting.
Anyway, so I start blasting.
So I started blasting. Bam! Bam! Bam!
Hunter's mark. All right, and that is definitely hit with the blink bow for sure. 6 points of piercing.
And I roll a d5?
you mean D8.
Oh, right, I roll a d8.
All right, so
And then I fire again.
okay. That is also hit, and that is damage.
Ooh.
Good job. All right, yeah, this troll's kind of taking a beating over here on the south side here. Anything else you want to do? Amber's just like on the table, just taking pot shots at everybody.
I'm just trying to blitz it before it can regenerate. If it regenerates, I'm just trying to blitz it.
Yeah, that's good.
Because the best way to kill something like that is just to all gang up on it and punch it like it's JoJo Part 5.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You know which meme I'm talking about. That one.
So,
Anyways, I'm done with my turn.
all right.
Like this?
Do you want to? You should be able to slide on in.
Yeah, basically.
There,
Yeah, that's it.
on my turn, Nix is going to walk through the door with a cheerful whistle.
Let's hear it. Let's hear the cheerful whistle.
You can guys not hear me for the mic.
I can hear. I heard you say you enter in with a cheerful whistle.
I
That's the last
think
thing
the
I heard.
mic. I think the mic might be peaking when I whistle. I'm doing the meme from
got it.
Disney's Robin Hood, the chicken bird. So next is going to walk in, head up to the bar, and see Durden and go, "1 pint and a rim for the night."
You motherfucker!
Durden puts his head up. He's still digging in like to a crate like underneath the bar, and he's actually, you see, he's digging for, he's pulling out like a weapon. He pulls out like a sword, and he looks at you and he goes, he just kind of looks at you like, "What the hell are you talking about?" and shakes his head. And then he is actually going to be joining the turn order at the bottom of the turn.
Oh!
It's his bar. He's not going to let you guys fight alone. Do you wish to do anything else other than order a drink from Durnan, who's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Also,
Pick your moment.
You'll turn around and see the familiar faces of the party and go, "Oh, you guys."
Nix, you asshole!
Good to see you too, Bolt Brain. What brings you guys back to Waterdeep?
The only person that doesn't know Nyx is Amber. They have.
I mean, she would have met him briefly when she was
oh my
first introduced
God,
to the
how
party.
Did they? Were they? Did you overlap?
Yeah, remember she basically.
Oh, very briefly though, before you left, right?
Well, I suppose you guys are getting into trouble again. I have heard tales of you guys defeating the giant thing. Although, with strange enough, there's a rumour going about one of you kicking somebody out of a room a long time ago. Who started that rumour? Anyway, I suppose I'll have to bail you guys again.
Help us, you jackass!
I've used my action to speak, so that's my turn over.
Quick, Gears, get a trebuchet and a
Yeah,
rock.
Speaking's your free action. You can take an action if you want to.
I suppose Nix is going to, since there's an ally within 5 feet.
I will tell you, technically you couldn't have made it to the bar.
Oh,
But for flavor, I'll let you make it. But that's your movement. Because
I
that's like 40
was,
feet.
I was, in my mind, I would have just been like casually walking up to the bar. So if I need to move like 30, I'll move back to 10. I'll move back to 10 feet.
Yeah, you're
Anyway.
fine. I kind of like the visual of you hitting the bar and saying you wanted a room. I was gonna give you the 10 feet just for the rule of cool, but that's fine. You
Well,
can be there. You can be there and tell him as you're walking up that you want a room. That's okay.
since Rex and Gears are near the troll at the southern side, I'm going to take a shot with my vicious heavy crossbow.
Yep.
Holy!
Sneak attack does proc because I do have an ally within 5 feet of the target.
That's sneak attack. Level 10 sneak attack's stupid. Yeah, that's the 30 points.
He reaches over his back, crossbow. Round to one, assuming the back of him since he was like facing towards Gears. Or is he facing towards Rex at the moment?
Oh, I'm gonna say Gears because
Okay, so it will be.
Gears would have been the last one that attacked it, so I would say that. Although it's got multiple heads, it could be facing multiple directions.
Yeah. It also has multiple heads, so I'm assuming so as well.
Yeah, attention is on Gears though for sure because Gears did the.
That is my turn.
All right, that's effective. 30 points is good. All right, and officially, our rogue is back in the fray. All right, Angus, do your worst.
All right.
I did enjoy some light entertainment earlier when you guys were moving tussle, but I had to leave to get changed.
You were one of the patrons, weren't you?
Guilty.
All
So let me
right.
get this straight. You sat back and did nothing while,
Wait.
and while we risked our lives?
All right, hey,
Would
you
I
guys
do
can
anything
argue.
else?
You guys can argue about that later. Angus,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
I'm gonna play whack control and
Black control.
reckless attack recklessly. Great weapon
Great
master.
weapon master. Got it. 27, 22 was a hit for sure.
Yep. Okay,
So that is 26.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Do it again.
That's definitely a hit,
24.
and that's
28.
yeah, and that is 28 points. That's good. Okay.
And that's it for me.
All right. Rex, your turn.
And I'll be right back.
And yeah, I'm still attacking the troll.
The Soul Thief. Yes, that's a hit. It is. Remember, its AC is down, and that is 11 points of damage.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Top troll is gonna do its thing. It's going after Angus. Angus is monoing this dire troll. That's a hit with the bite. That is going to be 8 points total. 4 piercing, 4 poison. So 8 points. And then here come the 4 claws. 1. Oh, that's a crit fail. I get to that. Let's go do it now in case it affects the next roll. Tender, you deal half damage on your next attack. So that next attack that hits does 14. That's 7. Half of 7 because you're raging gets you 3 points of damage. That was an effective critical fail for you. 2 more claw attacks. That's a hit. You take 9 points. And then the last claw hits, and you take 7. So, do you need the total? Hello? Sentai?
Oh.
Very interesting.
Sorry. I thought you were talking to me.
No, I was
And
talking to Sentai, see if he needed the full total of the damage.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
And-
I didn't know you were gone. You just got attacked. You just took some damage. So
Okay,
I'll give you the total. It is so. Hold on. Yeah, so you took 8 from a bite. There was a critical fail that made him do less damage. So that 14 there, you only took 3 of, and then you took 9 and 7, making your total damage that you actually took 27 hit points, please. So you're down to 100. That's easy enough. You got it.
There we go.
All right. Next troll is gonna mix and match with our 2 fellas here. We're gonna start again this time on Gears, because Gears is doing more damage. So a bite, chomp chomp. That's a miss. Claw against Rex. That is a hit. Ooh, 19 points of damage there, Rex.
A lot of damage.
No,
Gears.
don't worry, Scotty. We got some of that.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Ah! Critical fail!
Why am I rolling? I'm rolling so many critical fails.
Ow.
Ow. Make a DC 12 con saving throw on a failed save. You're unable to attack with this party pot next turn. Ugh,
Why
okay.
couldn't Imrith roll this instead?
Right? Oh, yeah. Emmerith was making some good rolls.
Ugh.
What the fuck is Imrith?
Big dragon. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about her. She got stoned.
A con saving throw. So let's see.
Oh, was that the blue fucker that took out Harshnag?
Alright, there you go.
Ow.
Critical hit.
Critical save. No such thing. So, so where we at? We did, it was Gears. It was Gears, and then the next one went to the miss. So we are now at
New turn order.
now at Rex again. Now we didn't do all the claws. I got one more. This is going back to Gears at this point. That is a hit, Gears, and you take 14 points of slashing damage. Please and thank you.
All right. 13. All right.
Didn't you say the next looking as to the Guardian will be joining me?
He will be. I'm just moving people out.
Oh.
They're gone. They're gone. These guys have enough to get. That's a small gap. They got enough to get across. I'm going to move all these patrons out. I think the only ones we're worried about now are the folks who are at work at the place. Actually, that would be
Okay.
stupid. All right, but I'm going to be bringing Dernan into the fray. He's not sitting around.
By the way, I just realized you missed a.
Yes.
Oh, patron. Yeah, she should be up here. She's a waitress. Thank you.
Thank you.
They're hiding. They're hiding in the corner. All right. Dernan is rolling into initiative. He is rolling a 7, so he will go between the two dire trolls.
Anyway.
All right. Rex, do you think?
Wait, you mean me?
Yep, I mean you. I don't mean Rex. I mean Gears. That's a miss. His AC is not. After his turn, his AC went back up after that crit. So that's
All
actually
right.
a miss.
Let's try it again.
I need to leave it.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna let you try something. I'm gonna let you do something if you want to, because I said it right away and didn't give you an opportunity.
Wait. Oh, hold on.
If you want to use your bardic inspiration
Yes,
for that first
yes,
one.
yes. I want to use the bardic inspiration.
What's the die now on that? Flutter's at D8 or D10?
No,
What
it's a
is it?
D10.
D10 now. So roll a 1d10.
It's D10.
Yep. Roll a 1d10 and add it. That's enough. Both those are hits now. So
A
that's 21.
non-natural 20.
After that first hit, though, you also need to roll your
Thunderous.
Thunder Smite.
Alright, let's see here.
And they will need to save.
7!
So the damage, I'll do the damage first. That's 13. That's 28 points of damage. Minus 28. And strength save. DC 14. Here we go.
Oh!
10. He's like teetering and like holding on like to the stopping himself from falling over.
Yes!
You still have movement if you want to close the gap.
I do.
Because you didn't move at all. Okay. You can move up right next to him again. And you have a bonus action?
I do. You think I should try for yet another Thunderous Smite, or should I just try knocking him in normally?
Well, you've got him here now. And
The question is, can I kill him next turn?
You might be able to. Here's the other question. There's also, you're not the only one that can thunder people.
Oh!
So.
Wait,
wait,
hold on. I want to basically backpedal on what I said before, because if I close the gap, that means that Rex won't be able to do the.
Yeah, well, because Rex has just got to get to here.
What about the cone?
He's just got to get to next to you. It's a 15 feet in front of him. You're beside him.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't get in the way of his attack.
From where he's at now, that would probably be a problem. But from if he moves down here and he's doing the thunder wave in this direction, it's 15 feet. So if he was right here, for example, it would be it'd be like this, and then like this. So it'd be that square, and it hit this square, and it would only hit him. So anyway, but again, who knows? Amber's got time to maybe kill him before that happens.
Yeah,
Amber.
like shoot him right. Yeah, like shoot him right now. Shoot him right now.
Yeah, that's a hit, and that is 10 points, and that is a very good hit. He is hanging on and hanging on. Oh, the hunter's mark.
Yeah, you forgot I put that on him.
I did. Hunter's mark kills him.
Oh!
He falls down. He lets go and falls down the hole.
Don't go down the hole.
Also,
can I change target to the other one now and stop a hunter's mark? Am I allowed to stop a hunter's mark on him, or would I have to do that next turn?
No, you can. Actually, you can as a bonus action.
Is it a bonus action?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I guess I just stop hunter's mark on that guy now.
Yep.
All right. Well, shoot him now.
Hold on, real quick. When it comes, sorry.
Critical hit.
Oh, damn it! I was gonna play this sound effect for the troll.
That is a critical hit against this troll. Let me go ahead and slap the hunter's mark back on.
Let me also prepare.
Let's see what the you gonna do this? You doing the song? Do it.
Yes. I am. Okay.
All right.
Copy link.
Let's see what the critical
and here we go.
Go ahead.
Critical hit. How you like that shit? Baby, that's what you do. Another critical hit.
Okay, there we go. Anyway.
That's actually 28. Sorry, that's 28. I'm sorry about that.
Yes, because your total is 14, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So, absolutely, 28 points of damage. Nice. And he is hunter's marked, still.
I already, yeah, I did. I already did all that. So there you go. I guess that's my turn.
All right, next
My bow strikes again.
you do have an ally right next to him.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to. If I just heavy crossbow, I'm going to take a shot, moonlit walk towards the troll.
Okay, Uncle Jackson.
Ow!
Time to stick the rapier up his arse.
Oh!
And you
You
missed.
try, but you find that his arsehole is more nimble than you thought, and you miss.
Jesus, I never knew trolls were this tight.
He twerks it out of the way, just at the moment
Oh!
you're about to stab.
No,
I
please.
am
does.
then going
He-
to bonus
puts-
action disengage,
Okay, yep.
move back,
Oh.
and as part of the disengage, bolt from the grave.
Bolts from the grave. I was gonna say bolts from the
You
grave.
can't bolt sneak at the same one, can you?
Bolt from the grave is if I take the cunning action, I can. Let's see, where is it? Bolt from the grave. It's in the chat. We don't have to use your cunning action. You can make a ranged spell attack against a creature within 30. Provided I haven't used my sneak attack this turn, so I missed the attack, so my sneak attack did not proc.
Okay. One moment, because I want to check something on. Because this could potentially, this might set our this will set a precedence. I want to make sure we're doing it right. Let's do. Let's see. The question I have, and I'm going to try to find out, is if you have to declare sneak attack. Because if you do, it shouldn't matter if it procs. It's like anything. It's like declaring an attack.
I can throw in the sneak attack thing from the rogue class. If that helps.
Character, yeah. If you guys stick out there, I think I found the answer. I think you're right. I think you don't. Nope. In Dungeon of 5th Edition, you must declare which attack has the sneak attack. But only after the hit is determined. So you're good. You're good for your bolts. Oh, I think you're lagging out a little bit. All right, that's a miss as well. And I think you're lagging a little bit, Scotty. I'm having a hard time hearing you. You're kind of cutting in and out. Is it me or everyone else hearing that?
Yeah.
No, I can hear too.
Ooh.
Is it the bar finally getting to him?
Maybe. All right.
I think it's the time.
Oh no! Oh no! His character drinks so much that even his game is lagging to match.
That's some immersion right there. All right, Angus.
All right. Come on. There.
Come on,
Alright.
Angus. You can do it. You can do it.
Alright. Same as last time? Weapon Master?
Reckless and
Recklessly.
Weapon Master. Got it. That's a 20. That's a hit for sure.
Yeah.
So
That's 24.
24 points. Got it.
On.
-5. That's 14. That's a miss.
Yeah. You know, I should have used my. I should have declared lucky.
You know what? If you want to use it, I'll let you do it. I need to give a second, and I didn't do that last time either. I need to give you guys a second. You've got stuff that can affect the rolls. Go ahead. I'll let you reroll it.
Alright. Here we go.
That's a good reroll. That's a valuable use of lucky. Let's see what we got. For the critical hit, we're gonna roll that wonderful music.
Again.
Yes. Just letting it. Just grab it again.
So nice to
wasn't expecting us to get it again so early.
I know. I'm rolling crit fails, and you guys are rolling critical hits.
Maybe this is
What? What do you
maybe this
mean?
is life's
Hold on.
way of paying us of basically making us even from the Gimrit thing.
Critical hit. How you like that shit? Baby, that's what you get. Another critical hit.
Okay.
Very good.
You know,
That does
Oh.
double damage. That's 46 points.
Look.
Dang
My
it.
rabbit foot had the arthritis, and now it's cured. So I have the critical hits again because of the arthritis. It's gone. The arthritis is gone.
Alright,
And then
and that's it for me.
What do you mean? That's obviously how this is working.
All right. Rex, it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to move.
You should have plenty of room to get next to him.
Try knocking him into the pit.
I mean, you have to. I don't. No, he couldn't get around to him to do that.
Ah, damn it. Oh well.
You can get to here though, for sure.
Let's attack him.
And he is staggering at this point. That is a hit. And how do you want to do this?
Oh!
Okay. I am going to take my scimitar and cleave him right in half.
Oh.
So you cut him between the heads and just like, whoosh, like
Yeah.
like undoing a zipper. You like hold onto it with your weight and just like it just cuts down in the middle of him.
You
And he
pulled
falls apart.
you Kung Lao his ass.
Yeah, good job.
Ooh.
So Durnan gets some of the boys over, and they end up like just basically dumping the other one down the hole, and that's kind of what they do with them. And he actually goes and are you gonna leave? Because he's about to lock the door.
I
He
was
closes.
just joking.
He tells you guys you can stay. Drinks and food is on him. He's gonna lock the door. It's been a night. He needs to make sure that everything's good before he lets people back in. But you're welcome to stay. And he says your rooms are gonna be comped for the rest of the week, so you guys can take some rooms upstairs. So you guys want to go back and sit down and like you're now pretty much the only ones in the thing other than the patrons that are remaining and the staff.
What do you mean go back? I was here the whole time.
You actually didn't. You had to just basically step off the table.
I just hopped off the table and just sat back.
Did you have a drink you wanted to order? You said you wanted a drink.
believe
What
she
kind
wanted
of drinks?
carrot
What kind of
juice.
drinks are there?
Well,
Oh.
they have a huge list of drinks.
I guess something good for my heron can taste.
I
All right,
guess.
so something with carrot in it is what you're looking for.
Something that reminds me of home, the farm.
The
With Ma and-
farm.
With Ma and Pa.
I've got this wonderful
Okay.
bottle of Triple X moonshine.
I don't think that exists in this game.
You never
You
know.
don't know. It's
Scotty, I'm not gonna lag out my game because you told me to drink it.
Oh.
It's not the drink that's causing it to lag out. It's just me being
Your
a demon of technology.
Your character's drunk, so it's affecting the game.
I'm
Well,
not drunk. I was asking for a drink because I'd just come back from having a store round the town.
So yeah. Anyway.
All right. So so they bring you a concoction that is basically they are until Durden went, and Durden goes back and starts like mixing up stuff, and they bring out to you this drink, and the first you've seen those drinks where they like layer different alcohols on it because they have different density in it, so they can like layer like a red one and a blue one. There's this kind of cloudy
Yeah, it's a mixed drink.
there's this kind of cloudy orange liquid that goes up to about like 4/5 of the way up, and then the very top has a green liqueur. He said, "Here, it's a carrot top. It's a carrot top elixir, and made it special just for you."
Thank you so much.
It kind of looks like a carrot in the glass because it's orange and it goes up to the little green at the end. So that's what they brought with what you wanted. So, so you guys are settling in. Nix, are you gonna sit at that? Are you gonna sit with them, or how are you guys? This is the time to role play for you guys as far as Nix is here.
Next is going to walk towards a table and sit down in a very familiar position to the party.
Except for me.
He's gonna fall asleep, isn't he?
No. Just think of where my token is sitting right now.
You're sitting where your token is?
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
mean, I wouldn't know what he's doing, but I'm just over here just enjoying the drink and just savoring the flavor.
Maybe the party would remember another token that was sitting in this exact spot.
You son of a bitch.
you guys have a memory of like that spot earlier.
You asshole! I knew it was you!
I mean, what you gonna do, Gears? If you draw your weapon on me, I am a citizen of Waterdeep. Did you not read the legalities here? You cannot lay a finger on me even if you try, folks.
Fine, fine, I won't, you fucking racist.
I am not racist.
You keep calling me a robot!
You're a warforged. What else am I meant to call you?
I don't know, a warforged! Warforged are not robots!
Okay, out of character, DL, technically they kind of are.
Yes, but is he a teenage robot?
But he also doesn't identify as a robot, so when you're using the R word, it's kind of offensive.
Exactly! Thank you!
Fair enough.
I understand where you're coming from. But you know what? You're gonna have people call you the wrong thing anyway. So
yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna keep giving them shit until they stop.
So as you guys are sitting there talking, anyone else like? I mean, so Scotty's just gonna? So Nix is just gonna come back in, and are you gonna stay at that table? Are you gonna go sit with them, or? And I'm guessing Rex is just hanging out in the middle. Are you dancing?
Right now, Nix is just gonna like sit here, just like get back into the same position he was in before. Continues drinking what he was drinking while hiding as the noble.
There we go.
So if you're there and they're at this table, before too long, after giving you, obviously he's been this guy's kind of been sitting at his own table, and he's gonna come over to about here, and he's kind of been like watching you, but he's not been coming over till you guys have all been served drinks. You know, you've put in like food orders and stuff, and you recognize this guy. Most of you do because he's kind of a well-known member of like the Waterdeep community. You recognize him as Volathamp Gedarm, or Volo, as people might know him more commonly. But you know that he's also known as he's kind of like he does a lot of exaggerating. He embellishes facts. He writes these books that are kind of probably as much fact as they are fiction. Like they're supposed to be like guides and things for adventurers, but he's basically, he's kind of a braggart, right? And let's see, he comes over to you and he says, and he's stroking his mustache and he's adjusting his hat and he's tightening his scarf. He says, "Volo Gedarm, Chronicle, Wizard and Celebrity at your service. I trust you've noted the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate, but now I fear I have misplaced a friend amid this odious malevolence. My friend's name is Floon Blagmar. I'm gonna put this in chat so you guys have the name. This is Volo's friend. Oh, Blagmar. Hold on. I left out the R. He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and was kidnapped, or worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 20 dragons apiece. That's gold. Call them dragons they called gold pieces dragons in Waterdeep. And I can give you each 10 times that when you find Floon. What say you? May I prevail upon you in my hour of need?
Sure.
I mean,
You
did you
may,
report it
yes.
to the guards? This does fall under crimes against citizens. Number 1, assaulting a citizen.
He doesn't. So if you could ask him what happened, he can.
Yes.
Yeah. He basically pulls out. He says, he pulls out a pouch containing. Basically, he's offering you just to listen to him. He's giving you 20 gold pieces each. So you can add that to your. Some of you it doesn't make a dent in your wealth, but it's what he has. So he says, well,
Well, since he's talking to the table, I will join them at the table.
He kind of stood between you two because he recognized you all as adventurers, but he'll come over and kind of get closer and start telling you what's going on. He says, my friend Floon is a very, very handsome man in his early 30s. He's got this red blonde hair, and when we went out drinking, and he was dressed in very nice, very noble garb. Well, we were down at the Skewered Dragon, and it's this tavern down in the dock ward. Well, when we left, we went and gambled a few hours, and then I left, and that's the last I saw of Floon. I feel that he may have gotten into trouble after he left the bar. So if you guys can find him, I'll be grateful. And again, I'll have an ample reward for you. So do you wish to take up his thing? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
With that said,
Nix will seem interested, and upon immediately hearing that
more money.
Immediately hearing about the dock district, he's going to be like, give me a few minutes, guys. I'm going to try and see if I can call on a few favors.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm going to use my thieving knowledge to try and maybe go out and see if any of the local riffraff may have seen anything of that description.
That can be done, but with 15 minutes, I'm going to call it here. That way we're not starting an investigation and forgetting facts, because we got 2 weeks before we're back.
Yeah.
So we've taken the thing. We'll start investigating the disappearance of Floon Blagmar for Volo at the beginning of our next thing, which will be on the 24th.
I almost thought you said that you were talking about the disappearance of Hatsune Miku.
Nope.
No, Floon Blagmar. Different entirely.
Like the song.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Volafamp, see your last book you released, Volo's Guide to Monsters, I believe it was. You ever going to release a supplementary thing? There was a few facts missing. Was that intentional to drive up sales of your next book?
As a matter of fact, my next book is working on now. It's Volo's Guide to Spirits and Specters. Is my next book. I don't know what you're talking about. Volo's Guide to Monsters was complete. I don't listen to critics. Anyway.
I don't pretend to be a critic.
Anyway.
Oh, meta jokes are fun.
You have had my name around Waterdeep as of late. You may call me Nix.
Well met, Nix.
Anyway.
And that's where we'll start next time.
Yeah.
On the 24th. 24th on that Friday. If there's anyone can't make it that day, just give me some notice.
Okay.
Alright.
But yeah, that's
fine.
Yeah, that's gonna do.
And welcome back, Scotty.
Hello.
Stay Stayed awake the whole time.
I did not plan that walking, by the way. That was spur of the moment. I asked your dad to move me out because it was like, shit, he's cording on to me. He's cording on to the token.
Finally, we have a little sneaky man.
I apologize for spoiling the surprise. I blame my good perception and skills when it comes to this shit.
Maybe it was my foot.
Also,
Maybe he got
or as
lucky.
Angus would call him, is sneaking buddy.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Anyway,
Nick
moving right along.
came back the way he left by sneaking.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this edition of the Rising Legends Chapter 3.5. Okay, that was this wonderful idea for basically doing a custom version of this logo, but doing like in like a sort of like red crayon thing, in the 3.5. I'd say, hey, due to the fact we don't have an official logo for that. So anyway, yeah, it's time for the sign-offs. Go.
I have been your flamboyant firefighter, and I need things surround fires.
Chalice.
I'm Chalice. Can I mention how good this drink is? It's really good.
I think you're now full-slaying Goblin Sentaifan 100, and don't piss me off, or else the Blade of Fury is gonna really show.
I would like to remind Angus that, as per code of the Waterdeep laws, do not brandish that thing about William. I am not paying for your debt.
Neither am I.
Even though I am like breaking most of these just by existing in this day.
Anyway.
Anyway.
That's the Chalice. And I'll see you guys later.
See you.
Good.
So everyone is gone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
And I, of course, have been your kind of beloved overlord, Riddle God Extraordinaire, DLBot 2016, reminding you that I'm just a passing Sutoku fan. Remember that? I would like to remind you all, I am a Warforged, not a robot! You
But
fucking
are you a
racist.
teenage robot?
The fuck do you think?
I don't know. It's your life. Your life as a teenage robot.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, and of course our DM Markus says...
Good job. Good night. I'll most likely kill you next week.
Anyway. Yeah. Don't forget to praise our new Lord God, Credential, and of course, ciao. We'll see you next time, folks. Folks, I swear to you people, when we have finished hitting a certain milestone, we are going to start uploading the backlog for this shit. Yeah, because right now we're having to be picky when it comes to our uploads, because we're about to hit a massive milestone at the time of recording.
I mean, you could just go with my strategy for
But Chalice, we literally have like only single digits left, and we already have plans for and set out for the next few videos.
Alright, well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Anyway. Yeah, have a good night, folks. Take care. We'll see you all next time. Bye!